Restream. I am Boof and Boom, and joining me as my co-coms is Dragon Lady K. Dragon, are you excited?
I am pretty excited. I'm usually just the one who kind of watches in the background, but a lot of my friends play, so I am really excited to kind of be here tonight, get to calm with you guys, and see what we have in store.
Oh, bombs! I got so excited looking at pool floats because I didn't see bombs. Wait,
Why does Pool not have
why does
bombs?
pool?
I'm
Wait a
gonna say
minute.
Pool has the wrong seat up.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, somebody has the wrong seat up. Oh. Um. All right, hang
This
on
is
a
a new
second.
level of technical difficulties for the evening.
Yeah. Because everybody, let me take a look. The people who confirmed the hash. Sigil confirmed hash. No, they both confirmed the same code.
This is
Huh.
strange.
So what does pool float have? Hmm. Let's see. It's $40.
So
So
apparently just got gypped. Okay.
no, but he shouldn't have gotten gypped. So what did he start with? No, he shouldn't have the shield. Let's see here. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Yeah, you'll have to forgive us all, folks. This is a bit confusing because everything looks the same. Because
I
did pool
think what's
float go?
most entertaining is it's my first night comes. It's like, here, let's throw in
You
a
did
wrench.
this!
Obviously. I made it interesting, okay? But so
Okay,
far
so
on
if
Sigil's side, we
the...
did see that silvers were on the coast.
Yep, and we
So
did
we
find
knew
level
somewhere
9
those
here.
are.
Yeah, it looks like they're both seeing the same thing. So if pool float sees a 3, it's in the same colors as well, too. Huh. I have never seen this before. Yeah, because that's that.
Yep, everything
Yeah,
seems the same.
we're just going to keep going, folks, because it doesn't look like there is a change. Yep. Yep, there's...
Looks like we're looking for an easy item in 3, at least hoping for one.
We are. I mean, this is one of those dungeons that we can do swordless. The enemy set with dark nuts floating around.
And Pool's voice, yeah. That's not one I would want to try to dig early, for sure.
Oh boy. Super. Okay, my favorite piece of equipment. So let's just mark that as our most item for Sigil. All right.
Alright, we found our sword.
Okay. So I do possibly expect full float depending on what we get to go back into level Nevermind. But now I'll be interested to see where he goes next. Okay. Okay, and we've got a mag sighting here, west of the green tree. As pool float is now going to go down and take a look at the coast, as Sigil now finds level 3. Yeah, I mean, we've got the same seed. I'll have to ask pool float about that when he gets in here, so alrighty. Apologies, folks, for the confusion, but we are back on track.
Oh,
Right now,
Sigil got his wish. he, he got his
this,
wish very quickly.
but not going back into 3 either. I mean, we can now poke things in the eye. Why aren't we going into dungeons?
Especially with it being 3. I mean, 3 is a fairly generous dungeon in most cases. It usually doesn't have too bad of layout. So
Tiny. True, there was a key in there, but
Sigil's going back.
Or did maybe Pool Float got a bomb hole because I think he did a pirouette. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now I'm back with it. As Pool Float does now have bombs, and we're going to be heading over to the coast. Yep.
I have to imagine we're very relieved seeing the silvers over there on the coast, though. That means that we don't have to go hunting for them. We know exactly where they're at.
All right. So 40 for a mid-secret, 56 for a large secret. I mean, this is first quest, so we do get first quest money with more large secrets, but at 56. But 8 ruby bombs, that's also very nice. And I know we saw door repair on Sigil's side, but I did not get to see the price. So somebody in chat, I'm sure, will math it for me. No Kanana keys, but maybe Sigil will get a key to go through as we see some hints, which are a mixed bag, as we can see with this one. Let's see if we can get some good information. Okay, we're 0 for 2 right now. Okay, and Sigil's had enough. So he is going to leave level 3 and continue on elsewhere, maybe back into 6. Why not?
I always have the worst luck trying to dig 6 early. It doesn't like me.
So then I have to ask, Ms. Lady, are you a never 7 kind of girl?
You know, believe it or not, I have had better luck with 7 than I have with 6. I've heard the whole never 7 quite a bit, but 7 has been very generous to me in my experience.
Nice.
Apparently, I'm just an anomaly.
Okay. I mean, I do know some runners that actually do enjoy level 7 and will run it, so... Oh, you are just fine. Alright, but now is the rule of 5 applying to level 6? Which, if you're not sure of, it means the first staircase, never mind. But rule of 5
Well, looky
sometimes carries
there.
over to 6.
I'm sure that really hurts his feelings to find, so we have a wand in 6. Our offense just went up astronomically.
Yes. White sword damage now on the table for Sigil. We just hope that he can use it well. Right.
Oh, and
there
an
we
easy
go.
try. Okay.
Yep. Now we don't have to keep looking because this is intra-dungeon heart shuffle. So the only thing left is going to be a heart on the floor, but maybe Sigil wants a key, a floor heart. Okay, and the Armo statue taking out Pool Float, but not before he was able to pick up the lesser of the 2 boomerangs. But Sigil will dig. I have to assume keys at this point.
I mean, that would make sense. There was quite a few key doors when you're thinking about 3 that he just came out of, so he's probably prepping at this point. With an easy try, I mean, if it gets kind of nasty, he can just grab that and go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am a fan for poking around dungeons. How long would you poke? Oh, that's a fabulous shape. Actually, that is Gonzo. That is
I can see
Gonzo
it.
wearing a backwards baseball cap. Crump, I'm just going to ignore you. I know you get one, but still. but pool float is going to be happening upon level 6 very shortly. So, I mean, in terms of progress, both runners are still very evenly matched. I mean, 10 minutes in though, lady, and we've already got some dungeon knowledge, we've got a Triforce, and we have a nice early wand.
Obviously, it seems like it's a lot more friendly than the last one was in terms of the beginning. Being able to have that wand and all of that damage, it looks like Sigil might be going back to 3. Can't really say that I blame him at this point. That way he wouldn't have to come back to the Lost Hills.
Yep, I agree. And pool float just needs to pick up a couple more rupees and would be able to afford that bomb upgrade. Oh, but pool float, keep going!
Yeah, I think I'd be trying to find those few rupees I'd need for that bomb upgrade for sure. That would be a good boost early on.
I just hope it's worth the price. They can go anywhere from 2 to 6. Alright, and he is also going to keep poking as Goma and a key door blocks our progress here through level 3. Alright, so Sigil's running into a lot of problems in this 3. I mean, at this point you just might want to take your Triforce and go.
Well, and fortunately, that's, again, pretty easy and early on try. Like, it's not really a lot of work for it.
Oh, but 110 for keys? Gross. Alright, you got this, Sigil, no problems. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to write this down. Basement heart. So our item for level 3 is sitting on the floor somewhere, of course.
We have the paper in the waterfall.
That seems like something very counterproductive, putting paper in water.
You would think.
Ah, there we go. 66. That's a better price for keys. And that's a ladder block.
Ladder block. No.
Oh dear. I mean, it's a problem, but it's not insurmountable. Sigil is going to clear with the knowledge that we do have an item sitting somewhere on the floor. I mean, this is not the enemy set I'd like to be trying to clear out this early, but eh.
Well, when given the offense, if you can manage it.
Okay. As we see some any roads taking us up to the east spot of Forgotten Spot. Alright, Forgotten Spot, what is so forgotten today? Nothing. Fabulous. Okay. And speaking of nothing, Sigil is still unfortunately finding nothing in this level 3. I think we're just... Alright. No, we're still going. Okay.
I think he is very much going for the please don't make me come back to the Lost Hills.
Ah, yes. The please don't make me come back play. I like it. So, meanwhile, pool float found in the dead woods here, down at our southwest corner. And pool float is just going to burn everything down.
Looks like Sigil says he's had enough. Has decided to move on. Wonder if these hints will be better. It's not looking that way, though.
Alright, so Sigil is going to find his piece of paper hidden so cleverly in the water very shortly. We just have to live as we find our first take any.
Sigil has already picked up his arrows.
Okay, very good. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a bow in a dungeon, and then you have to defeat a Goma to get the Triforce, so... Yeah, Silver's on coast. You know, you'll never have a Goma-blocked bow, but still. Better to have and not need, am I right?
Absolutely. I mean, realistically, with the way that it's going, if you don't pick up those arrows, it would be pretty nasty to wind up having your ladder stuck behind a Goma.
Oh, that's a good point.
Can't get your silvers without it. If you don't pick up arrows.
That's a really good point. I didn't think of that.
And there's 5.
Okay. So, right in the middle of our dungeons. I don't know, sometimes by looking at the pictures, I never know what is like a big dungeon. Right. So we're... No Mako. Don't pay any attention to Mako in chat. You always do this to me. As the dreaded Ruby boss guards a potential push block. Rule of 5? No. See, I roll very glorious seeds. In both 5 and 6, the first staircase we came across was the item.
So far, the seed has been very generous. I'm waiting for the catch.
I mean, you have to have a little shenanigan here and there. Alright, so Sigil's going in for those hints we saw earlier on Pool Float's side. Here we go.
Alrighty, so now we know that we need the bracelets for our bow.
Yep. And that is a super valuable piece of information that Pool Float, I don't believe, bought, correct?
That is correct. They got the other 2. They did not get that one. So
okay.
They do not have that information.
So if you are Team Pool Float, you hope that he just, stumbles across maybe the power bracelet here on the floor in 5. There is at least one overworld block, so our white sword item or a level could be blocked by your power bracelet, raft, or recorder. So this is giving Sigil a good hint, but it's not absolute. Just because it's Feat of Strength doesn't mean we might not also need a raft. Sigil continuing with the Any Roads as we finally see a key. My gosh, it's been so long.
I was about to say, I'm starting to think they were a myth outside of the shops.
Alright, so Aquamentus 2, a push block, which we know is going to be a transport. To where? Who knows? We need a map so that way we can play the shapes game.
Alrighty, another take any.
Okay. So whenever we find our white sword item, unfortunately I can't math that, don't ask. What do we think? 66% chance to pick up the white sword item at 5 hearts? Sure. Never mind.
Another take any. Alright. Looks like we're set for that.
Yeah. See, it's commentary blessing for Sigil.
It must be.
Who would have thought for Sigils? Because
You know, we said
thought
we were gonna talk crap about him, and apparently, just because we said that, everything is going well for him. White sword item was Raft. Okay.
And our restreamer Crump is going super fast on the tracker. Thank you, thank you. Because I saw it, I'm like, oh, I'll click, and then I just see it light up. Because Crump is just the best. Alright, I think it's 20-something for the door repair, because I know Sigil started at 50-something, and now we're down to 33. And pool float.
Taking it
Super
carefully with this Patra.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we don't charge head first into the Patra, even though it's only got one little Patrite piglet. Damn it. I should have kept my mouth shut.
About that commentator curse.
Alright, so. We call it blursings. When I give it both blessings and curses in the same seed to runners. Yeah, it could be, even though I don't want to, because I was looking at Pool Float's stream before he started, and he's got cat cam, so how does one ever want to curse somebody with cat cam? Alright, let's try this again. We'll be alright. Patra will behave this time, I'm absolutely certain. See? Behaved. Ah, there we go. Now the blursings are in effect for Sigil. No bomb packs for you. And I think that was 132 to 109 is 23?
Sounds right.
Okay. 24. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, we do have our... Oh, he was 133? Okay, thank you. So, 840, 56, because I know Mako's going to ask.
And the Lionels have taken their revenge on poor Sigil. Oh, we found the book. Now we have maps.
Awesome. So, book on the floor. And that is, I mean, I will take, cloud over an aircraft carrier or even a plane coming in.
I was thinking kind of a cloud over a boat, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately taking a death in, like, an area like that is always just so, oh heck, that could have been something I needed. Oh.
And Ruby Boss had the Triforce. Alrighty then.
Make sure I write that down. Okay. Yeah, definitely a boat on the bottom, but not sure really what's on the top. It could be anything. Okay. So now Sigil is going to give us a look for the Deadwoods, as Pool Float is now going to head back to the start area. Now I didn't... Oh wait, that's right. South of 1, or southeast of 1, is where our white sword item was, correct?
Yes. And we just got ourselves another take any, so I believe that's all 4 we've seen.
Nice. Wait, was it the one at... Wait, I think we saw that one already. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. I think you're right.
Nope, because Sigil got the 2 that were close to where 1 is in vanilla, so...
Ah, yes. Alright.
And he just got the one that Pool got earlier. There in the Deadwoods, so...
Although based on poolfloat's routing, I think we are going to get a look at what is on the coast in level 4. But Sigil, before I dared for 1 second, and he's out of the Deadwoods and already back over here. Alright, what is it for?
He's been making good use of those any roads for sure.
Oh, come on, Sigil, live! There we go.
Four says you're robbed.
Okay. So Blursing's now in full swing for both of our players. So to my knowledge, we have seen our White Sword, we've seen Mags, and only levels 3, 5, and 6. Am I correct?
That is indeed correct.
Cool. So where is everything? Up on Death Mountain?
It appears that way. Well, that's true. Yes, 9 was closer to, I want to say it was there.
Vanilla 2, I think? Yeah, I think maybe Vanilla 2. Yes, the early game.
And Sigil has found his 5.
And Poolfloat's gonna find his raft. Alright, live Poolfloat! So you just gotta yell at them. Makes it all better.
You know, it does seem mildly humorous mentioning that Poolfloat gets a raft. Namesake there, I feel.
Alright, live, you're fine. Easy does it. I like this. I like this a lot less.
The Lionels do not want to cooperate.
Do they ever, though? That's the problem. I like the gentle half tile. Be careful, careful, careful. Go for it. God, dang it!
It was close.
Oh! But on green tunic, 1 heart, like, in that spot, it's just... Wait a minute. We had the boomerang. Okay.
We do
I have
indeed.
Slightly less sympathy. As much as I cringe about the blue boomerang, it still could have been used to boomerang them in the face. Alright. 8 bombs. Plenty of money if Poolfloat is thinking about possibly like maybe dipping back into 6. Because that bomb upgrade wasn't too far in, was it?
No, it was only about 1 room away, I think.
Mm-hmm. So that could be a good possible routing option later. And Poolfloat thinking, but not buying arrows. So would you purchase arrows, Dragon Lady?
I think I would. Like, knowing that the silvers are over there on the coast, with that information, I would definitely make sure that I would pick up arrows, because there's no telling when I will be able to get those.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather have the ability that if I find a bow, that I can take care of these poles voice without having to swing at them constantly.
Yeah, that's very fair. E in the middle. Oh, alright. So then I have another question for you, and I have another question for chat. Where do you want our ladder to be?
Ooh. Ladder 8 seems a little evil, but at the same time, why not? That does sound fun.
Okay, I want to see it in 7. I want to give those never 7s something to talk about. Sigil, live. Yes, exactly. Otherwise 7, not never 7. Demon 7.
Deep 7.
Ladder 9.
I mean, we do have important items in 9 in this,
Yeah,
so
it's
that would be a thing.
yeah. I mean, see, we don't go there. Chat goes there.
Imagine it being deep in 9 too. Like, the
Oh,
first item you
bombing,
come across is the heart, but it's
and then
much
you have
further
to,
in.
and then you bomb past Ganon
Oh.
to get the ladder.
If it comes to be that, nobody tells Sigil I said that. He'll never let it go ever.
I love it. Recorder in 9, leading to Dig Dogger blocked ladder in 7. All right, see, chat. See, I don't go there. Chat goes there. And it is glorious. But Sigil has everything he needs, and before I knew it, is up to the bottom of the magical sword range.
He has been finding all of the heart containers.
Mm-hmm.
And fortunately, is finding a few keys here and there too.
Mm-hmm. So Poolfloat has some choices. Looks like we're going to be heading up to the Death Mountain area, which is kind of where I think everything else is. I think this is where we should be concentrating our efforts. Alright, so Poolfloat with a Triforce at a 5. I mean, yes, chat, Sigil. This is what I get for trying to look at chat and justify myself while commentating. See?
Honestly, I feel like Death Mountain isn't really too bad of a situation right now. Our bombs are only 8 for a pack, so you run out, you know where they're at. Any roads kind of take you close by. It'd be a good time to roll through.
See, here we go. I mean, this is J
Is it
for
fish
just
hook?
lovely. Yep, I like that too. I would also accept soup ladle. Ooh, our second set of hints. Shoes are optional, apparently. Stalfos would just leave Sigil alone. We can get a screen scroll in.
Obviously, they're just wanting to tickle his funny bone.
Gracious.
That's all.
Nope. We're fine, we're fine. Oh, that was good, I just got that, Dragon Lady. Oh, and Sigil falling prey. So remember, folks, just because the location for the grave spot is changed because of the shuffling the shops does not mean that your staircase opening does. As you saw, Sigil pushed, thought he was going to walk into a staircase, and instead just got bopped by the gravestone.
This is a pretty nasty enemy group into.
Yeah. I mean, we have the one white wood sword combo, but still. Turret rooms with Pole's voices, no thank you. Although, wait a minute, how?
Sigil found 8.
I know. So I'm thinking, let's see. My first thought was like, it's a blimp going over a mountain and it's not going to make it.
I can kind of see that, yeah.
Yes, the 8 has put on a little bit of weight, but still. That just means there's going to be many delicious items. And whiz robes, because why not? It's been a while since we've seen them. I mean, but you know what that's going to mean. Like, hopefully 9 is going to be some ridiculously cool, funky shape.
That would be nice.
A Bob Ross happy little mountain with a happy little cloud. Yes! Because we here at the Z1 Randomizer do enjoy the Bob Ross moments here on the seeds. Alright. Pool float into level 8 as well. Ah, and of course, pad.
There is no escaping the Patra.
He got a good
Sigil's
pattern.
making very quick work of it, though. Unfortunately.
For nothing.
For nothing.
I know. Push it again just to check. Alright, so got some potential here for Sigil. We are clearing to see if maybe we do have a case of the super rooms. Eight is a fell cannon. Is that from Humana, World of Warcraft? Or at least the Warcraft world? I'm not sure. It is! Awesome. I remember things. Alright, so in this 8 it looks like Pool Float's kind of doing the same things that Sigil had. Which means, you know, everything is going to be in the bottom section.
Well, of course. It has to be opposite of where they're going to be.
Right. I mean, the call was for buried deep in 8, if I remember correctly, for our ladder. This 8 is fabulous. Look at all the
so
death
many
in
whiz
here.
robes.
I know. Yep, boomerang him, Sigil. That'll get him. This is glorious.
Oh, the way we debate.
That's what you get, Sigil. You burn my boomerang, you get burned too. But that's the thing. Neither one of them is really going to want to pick it up, because unfortunately we can't pick up the better boomerang once we've picked up the inferior counterpart. I mean, all is not lost. We still haven't seen a floor item, correct?
Yeah, there has not been a floor item yet. The other thing that we're looking at is there's only one other possible way, it looks like, to get down to the lower ends, which is where Sigil is headed now, and it is also ladder blocked. So the entire bottom is ladder blocked.
This is great! Oh my. Okay. Well, I mean, we have 5 bombs. We have bomb droppers in the overworld. We can go do West Death Mountain. Why not? Alright. So Sigil into 2. Probably will pick up the red candle on the floor just because, you know, it's free. Or maybe he'll burn that too. Okay. See, I like so far this has been a very even match. It's both runners kind of like going and doing the thing that the other one just did.
Yeah, there's not really been anyone who has really pulled ahead very far at all. I feel like the ladder is really going to be the big, game changer at this point.
Yeah, because I think maybe not progress. Well, is 8 confirmed? Because I know Sigil saw a... Oh, never mind.
Yes,
Oh, that's 2.
8 was confirmed to be ladder blocked because on both sides where it's connected, both of those, the room right below them were the Chevron room. So, yep,
Gotcha.
they definitely are both ladder blocked, and there were no stairwells that took him down there.
Okay. That's all I need to know to cackle. So Sigil now up to Mag's range. We have, let's see. It's kind of close to our start, so maybe if Sigil ever takes a death on the overworld, we will get to see a Mag's play. Yep, and Pool Float's about to get the bad news shortly. Yeah, use the key, see the Chevy. Oh, we're not? Okay. Pool Float is going to continue in this level 8, maybe just to see what that little corner room is. Sigil takes an unfortunate death. Oh, this is fine. This is all fine. I only worry for Sigil a little bit because he might not be leaving this level with a lot of bombs. And I think based on his routing, there's not a lot of places for him to check other than going up the mountain.
That's true. He's basically checked everywhere else. And it would be unfortunate for him to not have to and have to run back closer to the start just to get bombs to be able to come back here.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So apparently the cursing Sigil bandwagon is approaching.
Indeed. All must curse the Sigil. Then again, I mean, if you think about it, how often does he curse everyone else?
This is true. I cannot deny that Sigil can be a little evil sometimes when we commentate. Okay, maybe a lot evil.
A whole lot.
I love it. Look at this. Basically both runners. Oh, no, Pool Float. Yep. You don't have anywhere else to go. There we go.
Okay, so we are now moving in tandem, and it looks like these overworld enemies are not giving Sigil bombs.
Let's everybody twirl our mustachios. I mean, he at least has 2 bombs. If he absolutely has to, he can work up a 10 count. Oh, never mind. We got a pack. We're good. I'm only here to curse it. Oh, Jet. Come on. I mean, so far there hasn't really been a lot of curses for Sigil. He's getting his bomb packs. He's not making egregious errors in levels. Am I the only one defending Sigil here?
suppose somebody needs to.
Yes, we'll play good cop, bad cop. Right. We just have to make it to that bomb wall. We'll float live.
Was definitely a smart use of the boomerang there.
I mean, to be fair, Mako Sigil did snub a nickel, so I suppose at least one tiny curse wouldn't hurt. Or Freedom Fighter, sorry. Apologies. You both have purple names. Alright, nothing on east. So where are all of our levels? Like, oh gosh, please tell me, like, buried deep in 6. No, wait, 6 was the wand. We didn't see what was on 3, because 3 was that heavy Wizrobe dungeon, right?
It was. I don't think we've seen an item in 3 at all. Wouldn't that be a kicker?
Well, we saw the basement item, and that was the heart. So that's on the floor in just that really horrible Wizrobe dungeon, and everything is under the power.
Wizrobes and Pole's voice with a wand. Go for it!
Yep, true. Chat says the other raft spot, which I don't believe we've checked, have we?
No, they've not been back out to the coast since they got it, so that is also an option.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's something that has to be since the bow is power bracelet locked.
And we already pushed the grave, which technically, according to the powers that be, is considered a power bracelet spot. As we find level 1, I will accept camel or llama, perhaps. But when we get back in there, I'll let you decide.
I think Sigil was really hoping that there would be some enemies nearby.
Oh, or Brontosaurus. Oh!
Ah, there are bracelets.
Oh, okay. Power bracelet on the floor. It's a Nessie. It's the Loch Ness Monster.
It does have Nessie vibes.
But is it going to ask us for Tree Fitty? Alright. So, pool float, please live. I know you're on half a heart and it's a red Lionel screen, but please live. Because this is what will break your seed open. At least I think it will, because level 1 is a very delicious level. It's extra tiny. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Yeah, and a cozy enemy set.
I was about to say,
So
the enemy
far.
set is really, really nice so far. I mean, that one Pole's room is kind of nasty without a bow, but manageable.
Yes. Yeah, and wall masters, this is fine. This is all fine. Okay, there's our floor heart. So now Sigil is up to 11. That nickel skipping. Humana humana. Alright, I'm back to cursing Sigil.
Well, and the bright side is, I mean, he's going to have to go back to the Lost Hills anyway, so he'll be there to get it.
Yes! That was karma. He skipped 10 rupees in this level, so he could not pay the bomb or take any. Oh, that is glorious.
Well, I can't wait for interviews later when you talk to him about those nickels and dimes.
Oh, I'm writing this down. So, my dreams of a Goma blocked something are unfortunately dead. With this diamond staircase here.
And there's our ladder.
Okay.
This was a stacked one.
Very. So, I mean, who knows? We do have a lot of other runners in the field. Maybe one of them did the Death Mountain play early. I personally don't. I mean, unless I have a feeling, and, you know, sometimes it's right, sometimes it's gas.
I feel like the only time that I'll wind up doing Death Mountain early is if it starts me in, say, like the Deadwoods in a Rookie Rumble seed when I have that opening, so it's a lot easier to get up there.
Yeah, that opening is a new one. At least fairly new for us, because back in my day, we learned to screen scroll and we liked it. And Pool Float giving the bombs up too instead of money. I am slightly surprised at that.
That one does surprise me. We're sitting on a lot of money at this point. Maybe looking at the possibility of getting a blue ring?
True. I mean, when he makes it out of one, because I think the price was $250 for the blue ring I saw on
It
Sigil's side.
was. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he will have enough money to buy it if he goes and routes that power bracelet check. Okay. Back in my day. Yeah, I love it. Now we're getting to everybody's best back in my day.
It looks like Sigil is tentatively making his way back over to get his silvers off the coast.
All right, can we live? We might be we cannot live. We tried.
The hope was there. At least we're not too far from it, though. It's not like you had to go all the way across the map.
Correct. All right. So,
and there was that blue ring. So,
yep.
I guess that was indeed the idea.
I wish the sprite would have changed the color of the bandana. I think it's just the cross on the shield that did it. Darn. That's okay.
See, that just means that whoever's been working on the sprites needs to think about that, because that would be fantastic, changing which turtle you are based on what defense you have.
Alright. Pool Float is going to up A and head over to the coast to pick up his silver arrows. Now, did Sigil take a death or just up A after getting silvers? Because we didn't see the second raft check, did we?
We did not. He's not gone up, and he did up A. And we now have 7.
It's a bunny! It's a fat little bunny.
It is. It's very much like the chocolate bunnies that you get around Easter. They always have, like, the long ears.
Yes. Alright.
And there's our bow in 7.
Alright. So. Go, Pool Float, go! We make it!
Sigil's just burning everything today. All things must go.
Is probably a little bit of rage, just because, you know, we're almost an hour in and we are just now getting what we need to beat the game. I mean, better here than 9, right?
That's true, since important items can be a 9. That would have been nasty.
Alright, so Pool Float is going to check up at the Lost Hills. Maybe go back into 3? Just... Oh, I love our chat. We have the best chat. Yep. Alright, so this level 3, I will accept Little Dragon taking flight. I will
And that was an easy try on the floor.
Question chat. Do we
It
know
could
the
be a
Mags?
Pegasus
I like
on
Pegasus.
3.
Oh, yeah. Do we know Mag's requirement? No. We know where it is, but we don't know how much it takes to pick it up. I mean, Sigil probably won't go back to that area to check. If he gets the recorder, I could see easily fluting back to 3 real quick and checking, but... Oh my gosh, speaking of recorder, we haven't found it yet.
No,
Who
we have
wants...
not. Dig Dogger blocks?
That's exactly what I was going to ask. Who wants Dig Dogger blocks in 9 when nobody has the recorder? Goodness.
Oh, looks like
Oh.
we got our sword.
Okay, so 11 hearts is the answer tonight, as Sigil now moves up to Mag's damage. Pool Float with the ladder is going to finish level 3.
Looks like Sigil's going to go digging for the item in 3.
So what I hope for Pool Float, I think, since he just bought blue, it would only make sense to follow tradition and give him a red ring, but I wouldn't be mad. Actually, I want to see him be able to pick it up on 10. And question chat. What are we looking for at this point? 4.
Yeah, at this point we only need to find Dungeon 4 and then maybe the recorder if something is Dig Dogger blocked in 9.
Which chat is now gunning for.
I mean, then again, 4 could be recorder blocked.
Oh, it'd be fabulous. I mean, but Pool Float's looking. And question chat, is it all Triforce? Is yes. And have we seen the bait block? That's another good question from chat. I don't know. I don't think so.
So far, there's not been one. No.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Now, Sigil has left 3. I don't know if he found the item very quickly there.
I didn't see anything, but I wouldn't doubt that he is just in Triforce and Go mode right now. Oh, but unfortunately it might be there. Okay. Alright, Sigil, where are we going? We are going back into
to
level
8.
8. Yep. With the ladder block, which is fantastic. We have an abandoned nubbin, which might be our floor item in 3, we're not sure. Because I know it wasn't here. Sigil did this a long time ago. Pool Float's doing a good job. Good potion use. Very, very good.
Yeah, in a room like that one, especially when you've already cleared a couple, you definitely don't want to take a death there and have it wiped.
My gosh. And then kills one without taking a bop and gets a fairy. Come on now, game. Rude.
Oh no! Sigil takes an unfortunate death. He walks through and the Goma goes, well, hi!
Oh, hi there. That is hilarious. Sigil now giving the Goma what for as Poolfloat pulls his Triforce out of level 3. Come on, 10 heart mags. 10 heart mags. Check it! He didn't check the mags.
It would have been a good time to check it, too.
Yes. I mean, especially since we know Sigil had only 11 when he picked it up, so there was a 50-50 shot it was only 10. Fine. Alright, so Poolfloat has some choices to make. Looks like kind of debating where's the right way to go. Oh wait, please tell me he just remembered about mags.
It does look that way.
Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10.
It is 10.
See, if you believe hard enough. Now, nobody can say that I didn't roll a glorious seed. I gave them 10 heart mags.
As Sigil takes another unfortunate death, those Wizrobes are really giving him a time. Like any room that he's in, they are right on him.
And Poolfloat, now with mags in hand, like, has a little bit of, you know, a buffer with that blue ring, so I don't know, if Sigil keeps deciding to try to tank things with his face, Poolfloat could be catching up.
Indeed. Speaking of which, poolfloatg is now finding their 7.
Thankfully we can pirouette the door open, otherwise that would have stunk. But Bo was like, we tripped over it practically on the floor, I
Yes,
thought.
it was only like a room or two in.
Okay.
You killed what was in the room. As a matter of fact,
Here.
this one here.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no way Poolfloat misses this. Perfect. Alright. So we have the Ganon killing equipment. We're just missing level 4. Which, I mean, did we check the power bracelet spot that was close to start yet?
No, I don't think anybody's
no?
been back down there. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So we have a basement heart, we have a basement boomerang. Oh boy, recorder on the floor somewhere. Come on, give me recorder on floor somewhere. Ah,
There's
Sigil's
our
gonna
try
keep
in the
going.
corner.
I like this. You can see the, do I keep looking or do I just grab it and go? So he's
Well, at
gotta be
this point,
thinking.
he's not got a whole lot left of 8. So it kind of makes sense to go ahead and dig it, especially since you have to kind of get deep in here otherwise, if it's something he actually needs.
Well, if we're looking at what he's seen, would it kind of be like a 50-50 shot of Recorder Lake or the last power bracelet spot for his 4?
Ooh, but we got a red ring. And I don't think we're
mean,
sad about that. That was worth the dig.
no, we ain't sad about that at all. So Poolfloat is going to be a couple Triforces behind, as we just need to find, well, no, I think by process of elimination. Oh, we didn't see 3 yet.
Yep, we have not seen the item in 3, and where we're still looking at the important items can be in 9. What if?
Yeah.
If that recorder is in 9. And that's how we get to 4.
Can't happen that way, unfortunately.
Oh, that's right. That's backwards.
Close, though. I don't know. What else? I don't think we can put anything in 9 at this point. Well, anything that would be required to enter 4.
I was about to say, I think the only thing that we have at this point that probably would be in 9 might be the any key.
Yep. Because we do know that with this flag set, one of our items in 9 is rolled to the coast heart, so... Yeah.
And Sigil's going back to 3.
Okay. Sigil is taking no chances, as Poolfloat is going to give us a look at this last power bracelet spot, so... Is the recorder required? Oh my. That might have been... that might have been it.
It does look that way.
Yeah, I think we might be seeing a pool float go
Because
back.
did we check the push block at the grave?
Yes. Yep. We checked the grave spots. Pool float did the raft spot. Oh, please tell me recorder's required at this point. Yeah, I think we've seen everything. Our restreamer Crump has marked it in 3, and I do believe she's right. Ah, here we go. See? We are.
Oh no! No!
Oh my gosh.
That has to feel terrible.
Oh my, and now pool float's going back to 3. This is great. And the cheapest keys are 66, right?
Yes.
Joel. He just... Oh
I
my
can
God.
only imagine the words that are coming out right about now.
Excuse me, I have to mute for a sec. Because I laughed so hard I almost choked. You
So
snubbed
you
my
remember how we were
nickel.
talking about mentioning those nickels and dimes in the interview? This is just more for it.
Twice now. It's glorious. It is everything I'm hoping for. Ugh. Okay, I'll get done laughing about this in a second. Don't worry. Oh dear. So Poolfloat used his key. Did he use the key for the...
He has
Oh, is
not
it
gotten
here?
to that door. It's actually bomb wall, I think, south of here.
Oh, it's the key door at the
Yep.
nubbin that Sigil was... Oh my gosh.
Yep. And unfortunately, pool floating is gonna figure that out too. Oh, and they didn't bomb down, so they don't know.
Oh my gosh. So this was the one shenanigan that I decided to roll into this seed. Is this right here.
And it's going to be the one key.
Oh
The one
my
key
gosh.
that rules them all.
Mm-hmm. In the nubbin. Because as we say, folks, always be checking your nubbins. Yes, exactly, Goober. I am just utterly tickled. Oh, man. But you see, Poolfloat's been picking up his money, so... Poolfloat's just fine. He's gonna get the keys.
I was about to say, though, the misfortune is, needing that one key again. Like, almost,
Yeah.
that was really that moment of, oh, you may be able to catch up and surpass right now, but it looks like 9 is going to wind up being our equalizer.
You did it, Sigil. You weren't picking up your nickels, and that's what you get. See? Thinks he's being funny and teasing the boof. So pool float almost up to the 66 rupees required for his key, as we're off to the Dead Woods. Oh, this was everything. There's nothing that I love more sometimes than a seed where we just like pretty much full clear it.
And the thing was, is it was looking like it was so nice at first, and it was all a trap, obviously.
Yep. Oh, this is cute. This is a kitty in loaf position. Side view of kitty in loaf position.
You know, I can definitely see that. Very much the Sphinx vibe.
Yep, but we have a tracker. We don't care. Because at this point we have everything we could possibly, well... Yeah...
Oh, wouldn't that be
Keys.
terrible to wind up with a key block? Oh, but it is not to be.
It was almost. Sigil's gonna look.
Maybe he's hoping for that any key.
I mean...
Realistically, with keys being so short at this point, that's not a bad idea going into 9.
No, it's very fair. The only problem is we have a lot left of that 4. Oh boy, this is... I'm probably gonna catch hell from our runners for this one. And he snubs another nickel. Okay, Sigil is gonna be out of keys in 9. I predict it now.
You know, realistically, these dungeons have been very key-starved. It would not surprise me if they're all just living in 9.
With our full equipment set, we are going into level 9. So, Dragon Lady, I have to ask. We have our Roar in the Door, Pig in the Brig, Bacon in the Taken, my personal favorite, the Boar and the Chore. Which one do you like the best?
You know, I'm kind of enjoying the bacon.
Alright, so this level 9 also to me kind of is giving me like Hydralisk vibes from StarCraft.
I was about to say, yeah, I can see that one.
So we get a hint that the kidnapped is in the northeast. I'm also tickled to see some key doors. So, people that see our shutter doors in the northeast, hold your breath, because it could mean we have the Taken. And now we just need a Roar when we are 1 room adjacent to know where Ganon is. Two keys, pool float into 3. Knows exactly where he has to go, so it's not going to be too far behind. Because at this point I think he knows too that we need the recorder. Right? I mean, I'd check some stairs too. If the any key was down one of them, because usually I am a, you know, avoid all stairs until I have to, but I'd be
At
flinging.
this point, with only 1 key around, I'd be checking all of those stairs.
Alright, pool float with recorder in hand. Oh, we have a Roar.
We do, and it looks like we're picking which key door we're going to. Hope you're choosing right! And it does not appear to be the right way to go.
No, kill this
And
Gomod,
now
could
we're
be the
out
any
of
key.
bombs. It could be.
Oh
no, Sigil! I guess he was looking at the fact that he was also out of bombs at the same time.
But kill the Gomod, could have been the any key. Oh my gosh, this is glorious. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
I think he's really just looking at, you know what? I know where the pig's at, and I
Yep.
needed the one key for it. So that's probably why.
Now, question is, does poolfloat dig, hoping for the any key? Ah, okay. He was down, but we know that Zelda's in the northeast, and as far as I know, we don't have a clear path for it yet. Because there was a key door at that staircase with Wolf's voice.
There was. We still have key doors we have to worry about.
Uh-huh. Because this will open a shutter door, but Ganon's Triforce will not open key doors. Oh, this is glorious. Alright, we have a key. That Sigil is holding onto for dear life.
I can't say that I blame him. I mean, this really has been a very key-starved seed.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Now, poolfloat with a key is going straight for the Triforce. Okay. Listen, everything else was glorious. I will defend my seed till its last breath. And of course, she's not right there. Right? I can't. Every time I see a key door now, I'm gonna lose it. Poolfloat's going to check. Poolfloat is digging out the item in 4. I am here for it. Oh no, and it doesn't push. Sigil's gonna have to find another way around.
Keys.
I know. And we're running out of money. See, look, all the nickels and all the gold are in here. I am loving this. This is what you get for not picking up your nickels.
Looks like these transport stairs maybe will help us out. No, they take us back down.
Another key door. Oh my goodness. See, now I'm laughing so hard I'm disturbing the cat. Oh. Which you have gotten Snarfcam the entire time.
Oh, we have a white sword in 4. So unfortunately, the Iniki is definitely in 9.
Oh, this is glorious. But I mean, Poolfloat still has a chance if he digs out enough keys in this 4.
As Sigil is taking every room he can, cleaning everything out, just
Looking under
piecemealing those keys.
every couch cushion. Oh my goodness.
Oh! Oh no!
And
that
she's
room
not-
was nothing!
Oh my goodness.
I was about to say, don't leave those nickels and dimes behind there, Sigil.
He's not going to be happy till he's out of money. Okay, we have a staircase. This is good. It is not a useless staircase. This is good.
Well, I mean, at this point, are there really useless staircases? Because if we have an item staircase, it's likely going to be, you know, our key.
True.
At least we can hope.
Yep. But we are heading over to the northeast. We're not seeing shutter doors yet, so...
But we are seeing more key doors.
Yeah, you pick that nickel up. You go get that. You might need it. Oh, he's gonna Kananaki instead, fine.
I was about to say, he is snubbing those nickels.
Well, I mean, now it's
There's a
personal.
key.
Wouldn't it be funny now if, like, he doesn't need that key? Like, walks into
Oh,
the
that
next
would be
room, there
humorous.
she is. Oh, man. This is everything I was hoping for. Yeah. See, now he's just mad at Nichols. All right. Use that key. Okay.
Oh, and here we
It's
are,
over.
finally.
It's over, folks. Everybody, GG's in chat for
Sigil.
our first place on-screen finisher with a finish time of 1 hour, 20 minutes, and 43 seconds. um, okay.
Well, this seed was absolutely deceptive in how kind it was very early on.
Okay. And so it looks like our restreamer Crump has told me that there could be some issues with Pool Float and the bomb situation, so we will be talking to him about it when he comes in. But meanwhile, hopefully we will see a Sigil in the green room so we can hear all of his thoughts about how glorious this seed was.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to have so many praises for this seed.
I want to hear all of them. I want to just be showered in his praises of this seed. So Pool Float, I think we'll be leaving with a nice little surplus. Okay. Hi, Sigil. Are you still going to talk to me?
Nope.
Yeah, I was about to say his silence is loud.
It was glorious. Because what do I always tell my runners? I tell my runners to pick up their nickels. Your first dose was in that level where you missed $10. And lo and behold, you were short by $10 to pay the muggers, so you had to give up a bomb.
But I was going to give up a bomb anyway.
And then you go running past the nickel that dropped on your way to purchase a key. And you were 1 rupee short. And
I didn't notice that.
We did, and I lost it.
Yeah, she was choking. She was laughing
I had to
so
mute
hard.
myself. I didn't know if you were like, okay, this is booth watching, so I'm gonna snub all the nickels on purpose. And then you needed them. And then 9 happened. Like, how are you feeling going up into 9? I guess is my first question.
I'm not allowed to say on air.
Oh my.
Okay. So was it the Death Mountain play for ladder that frosted you a little bit?
No.
No, not at
It
all?
was to running to 3 for the recorder.
Oh, yeah, there was that.
I mean, let's see, that was a triple dip for that recorder, was it not?
No. It was quadruple. Actually, wait.
Well, yeah, it was, because you went in there the first time, and then you went in there the second time and got the Triforce. Then you went back to try to look for the recorder, and then had to leave and come back with a key. So
No, I
yeah,
think
it was
5.
quad.
I think it was 5.
Oh my.
A quintuple. I love it. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, it sounds like everybody was having problems with keys.
I shouldn't have bought the hints.
Well,
I mean, at the same time, though, that hint about the bow and the bracelets was a really good hint to have when you got it.
But at the same time, I only had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 overworld spots that weren't blocked when I found the power bracelet.
so did you check the power bracelet spot that's close to start?
No.
Okay, because we weren't sure that like you were gambling like 50-50 thinking that the recorder had to be required.
No, I knew the recorder was required. Because Gliak lurks by a lake.
Oh, I missed that hint. Oh, okay.
Same. So, yep. Sigil was a step ahead of us there.
I know.
And
'Cause we
that's why I
thought-
was mad at the recorder being in 3.
You were mad at a lot of things tonight. You were burning everything down.
That's true. Nothing was safe from the burning.
You burnt the boomerang, you burnt the ladder, you burnt Zelda. And the one thing
that was
that
because lack of keys.
so it
With
was
the any
just,
key, there's somewhere in 9 and just not anywhere easy access.
yeah, we don't even know where it is. Although I was surprised when you came up to that it was the Goma room when you had just like it was your first trip into 9, you came into a Goma room that had like the triple horizontal blocks. I thought you were going to try to like kill the Goma and hope for an any key.
I don't think I had rupees. Well, not
Yeah,
that many.
towards the end you were scraping that barrel. And I mean, you knew coming into it because my co-com dragon lady said we were going to give you a little bit of a good nudging, that we were cackling a bit more than we probably should have every time you saw another key door.
Oh, it's true. It's absolutely true.
Oh, I was saying words for each key door.
I bet.
And I see poolfloatg just checked that stair that Sigil had not. I'm wondering if that one was, the any key, because he had not actually gone down the stairs, but unfortunately it was a heart container.
Yeah.
Because realistically, seeing that now, if it had been the any key, I feel it would have been that much more of a slap in the face with how much poor Sigil had to run around trying to get keys.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the money, in your opinion, like 56 obviously for a large secret stinks, but mid-secret at 40 kind of evens it out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't really feel maybe like money starved, it was just keys.
Just didn't find keys along my route in dungeons.
I mean, realistically, there were not a whole lot of keys to find in any of the dungeons. They were actually quite key-starved.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I think 4 that Pool Float has right now is the highest we've seen anybody key total this entire time.
And I feel that it's safe to say that they understand it being key-starved too, because they have those 4, and they're doing everything they can to keep from using them.
Waiting every key door. But other than that, what did you think of the seed?
Seed wasn't bad. Just keys.
Yes.
It was deceptively kind in the beginning. It gave you some good stuff to work with. That early wand was really nice. You know, the first couple of tries were really kind of quick to get to. And then...
Yep. All right, pool float, you have 4 keys. You're going to be fine.
Made the right decision the first time.
Yes, we might have cackled at you for that one too, Sigil. The
Yeah, it was
50-50 shot.
Yes.
I know, it was 50-50.
Only to find out I needed a key to get south of that one room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a time. Speaking of a time, pool float's having a heck of one against this Ganon. Just come on, Ganon, play nice. There we go. Okay, he listened.
Cleanly stun locked.
So, I don't think he saw the hint for the kidnapped, though. That was off to the left when you first entered the dungeon, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So we... Okay, so Restreamer Crump saying that yes, we saw it. Good. So that way he does know kind of where to go. Maybe you didn't use this key door right here at the Pole's Voice, correct?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. It's been so long since I've seen you use a key. I forgot which ones are which.
We were
needed a
too
key
busy
for
laughing
Zelda.
about not having the keys.
And to make it even better, I needed the key to get to Zelda.
Yes.
That's true.
We were gonna really laugh hard if like you picked up that key off the floor and you walked through like the next door and the shutter door was just right there. We were hoping for just like the last one. We probably would have heard the expletive no matter where you live.
I'm pretty sure there was a big expletive in that room that Pool Floaty just went in right there. Going past that Goma, opening the door only to find Zelda's room without her in it.
No, it's more, of course the game wants me to use my only key.
Alright, so Pool Float is going to go down the staircase again. Because I'm trying to think. Remind me again, because I'm old and forgetful. Which route did you take to get to the kidnap? Did you... wasn't here, right?
I feel like it was there, if you remember, he went down into the room that had the 3 little...
I went up from this room, then right, then down.
Okay. Alright. Okay. And you went down from here?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I took this staircase.
Oh, well. He must be listening.
For real.
Commentator Blessing apparently is now back in the booth that Sigil's here. Okay.
And of course we know that we have to go through the door.
Yeah. Because I was blessing you for a while, Sigil. I was like, oh, and Sigil could find this, and then all of a sudden you did, and like Sigil could get this, and then it all just kind of fell to pieces in the back half.
Honestly, it was right after you realized that he had not nickel and dimed his way through.
Right? Wait, then where did we... Now I'm getting confused again. Sigil, where'd you go from here?
I want to say that's another transport stair.
Oh, it was key door to the south and the spiral staircase room.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right, so let's see where pool float's going. So not here. We're gonna take it, see where we go. Maybe we'll get like a little closer.
Just
I mean,
A little farther.
just a little. Right?
In that one room, I might have been like, oh yeah, I could Kanana key this.
And then you still snubbed the nickels. There we go.
So at that point, I didn't need the nickels.
You still get the nickels. Everybody get your GGs in
Alrighty,
chat.
GGs.
Pool float finishes second on screen. And let's look at the race room at finish time of 1 hour 35:51. So now that we've got some finishers and both of our runners have finished, I will give you the race room finishes. In first place, we have Ice Blue. Second, Opno Point. Third, Scytown. 4, F. Coughlin. 5th, BBQ.gov. 6th is Money Mercs. 7th is Sigil. GG's. 8th is Y Force. 9th, Heckin' Haley. And 10th, Pool Float. Got a couple more runners who are still running, but everybody, GG's all around for this fantastic and, may I say, glorious seed.
Well, this was certainly one heck of a seed for a qualifier.
See, usually I hope for like nice, like shiny, super cozy qualifiers, but since it was you and me in the booth, Dragon Lady, like, and then just Sigil, the key struggles, I think it was kind of fate.
Kinda. I'll agree to that. We were talking pretty early on that we were going to troll and pick on Sigil. Obviously, you just decided you would go that extra mile by rolling this gem of seed.
And we are joined by a pool float. GG's to you.
Thank you, GG's.
GG's.
To tell us all about the seed and how glorious it was.
Yeah.
About that
Okay.
glory.
Didn't start
The-
bad, right?
It really didn't start bad. It was the key situation. The keys were they were somewhere. I don't know where.
Well, all of them were in level 9. The any key was in level 9, but you routed in such a way that you went into 9 with 4 keys. I think that was the highest count we saw during the entire night.
Yeah, in a lot of the practice I've been doing, I noticed that 9 had a lot of locked doors. And since I hadn't found the any key yet, and I knew the odds were pretty good it was in there, with such an early Triforce in 4, I just figured let me go back in for a couple rooms of 4 and try to get some free keys.
I mean, we were all pushing for the any key to be in there for you, just based off of what that 9 looked like on Sigil's side.
I retried
Honestly,
out of
yeah.
I retried out of 9 just to get my 1 key back.
That's true.
Well,
yes.
Poor Sigil had a 50-50 choice on the door for Ganon and chose wrong the first time.
Yeah, I was hoping that I was going to pick correctly, and I'm glad that I did. But yeah, it was just it was just a very interesting seed key wise. Like I'm used to save scumming keys in Link to the Past all the time, but this is the first time when I was trying to get through level 3. This is the first time I've ever actually saved and like, all right, I'm just going to retry and get my key back. Like I've done it for rupees with hints and I've done it for all kinds of other things. This is the first time I've done it for keys.
Well, speaking of which, though, Poolfoot, there's another thing that we wanted to talk to you about. Did you notice that you didn't start with any bombs?
I did, and I was really confused as to why I didn't have a starting item.
Yes, we were talking about it in the admin channel, and we think it has something to do with your file name. That apparently if you had a file that was hidden away that had the same name, when you bring it over, it starts you with nothing regardless of the seed settings. I would connect with Chester because he gave me a good explanation for it, or you can talk with us later after the race is over, but it has something to do with the files. But
My
we can
file.
confirm, yeah, but we can confirm that you did play the same seed as Sigil, because we were so
We
confused.
took a bit there in the
Yeah.
beginning. We
'Cause
were
we were like-
evaluating every spot you were going to.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm confused because, like, I mean, that's like, I don't know if you still have my feed up, but that's my file name. Like, there's
Yeah, we'll talk about it after the interviews.
okay, yeah,
But we think we might have some answers for you.
okay. Yeah, because I thought at first when I didn't see anything, like I know, I think it's been a while, but I think I think if it happens to be the magic shield, I think the screen here spoils it for you because your character's holding it. Um, but I don't remember that part for sure. But yeah, when I started, I'm like, I don't have any bombs, and I didn't have bait pre-selected, so I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I have bombs. And then I'm getting ready to use it, and I'm like, why does it say 0? So yeah, that'll be interesting.
But regardless of the bomb problem, you still did extremely well. Like you and Sigil were neck and neck for quite a while. And it was just really, really good to watch. I always love it when these seeds just, it's not too far behind each other. Like, did
Yeah,
you
it
feel
was.
good?
Um, I did until I took a couple of bad deaths. Just from, well, thankfully I didn't take too many. I didn't take too many bad Wizrobe deaths this time, which I appreciated. Um, but I think really, um, the only thing that I wish I had done sooner, and this bit me in one of my practices as well. It wasn't with the bow like in 7 this time, but it was in 7, and it was the red ring in one of my practices, and it's like if I had just gone one room, but it's a big dungeon, and I didn't want to dig it when I had everything else to find still.
Hmm.
And yeah, if I had just gone one room further, then I wouldn't have gone back, and I wouldn't have gone back to dig through. Well, I mean, I would have had to go back to 3 for the recorder anyway. But
Right.
it just I seem to whenever people say like they try to avoid digging 7 or 8. Well, when I do that, it always burns me. So maybe I have to stop not digging it. But I mean, all in all, I don't think I played this one too bad.
No?
It was I would have liked a higher finishing position, but at the same time, if I finish too much higher, then when everything starts up, then I get knocked out that much quicker. So
No, you played very, very well. Like you were saying, I think there was only one that I was like, oh, dang it, when I think it was like you were deep in 8 going for the Triforce and took
Yeah.
a bop.
hmm
But other than that, really, like maybe 1 or 2, like both of you are at the same death count. So,
Okay.
I mean, that's saying something. You're good as
And then
Sigil.
realistically, you guys really were kind of neck and neck all the way up to, I think, really just getting the recorder. I feel like Sigil managed to find the stuff in 1 a little bit faster
Mhm.
and then manage from there, but you guys were pretty much in tandem for a good bit.
That's good to hear. That's because I know Sigil's been playing this a whole lot longer than me.
Mhm.
Right. So, with that, we will wrap it up for tonight. Let me take a look at when our next race is. Let me get my
I
document
believe
up.
it's Friday at 3 p.m.
You are correct. Friday, July 17th, 3
Yeah.
o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Sigil, we'll start with you. Do you have any last words for us?
You're not allowed to roll my next seed.
It was glorious.
For you, maybe.
It was glorious.
Oh, for
me.
everyone watching, I promise.
But thank you for the restream. Thank you guys for the restream and tracking.
And pool float. How about you, pool float?
Yeah, basically, I will say thank you for not making my first qualifier a Jess Andy seed. I didn't even though this is qualifying number 3, I don't want seed number 7. I don't want that again anytime soon. But yeah, thanks for the restream, for comms, for tracking, for Crump getting us on the air. I appreciate that. And yeah, it was fun. This was a good way to believe it or not, actually relax after a long and strenuous day at work. So
See, Sigil, relaxing. That's what this seed was.
just don't watch my webcam, because then you
I
won't
mean,
think
I
I was
feel
actually
like
relaxing.
people have different versions of relaxing at this point.
But I do thank Crump for being a restreamer and tracker extraordinaire, and Dragon Lady K jumping on to comms with me. Our first time commentating, and I really hope it's not the last because you were a blast.
Oh, it was an absolute pleasure. I'm glad that I was able to help out. I'm normally the one just kind of watching in the background and cheering people on, so it was kind of nice to be here for this.
So I think that will do it for us tonight. So from all of us here at the Zelda 1 Randomizer family, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on Friday.